Hi guys. So I have some friends who are trying to figure out how to make sure their stuff's getting turned in. So I'm just going to show you real quick how to make sure that your assignments are turned in. So we're going to use Google Classroom. This is like if we were in our actual classroom, we're going to say this is our agenda because I'm going to have your agendas up here at the top so you know what we're doing every day during the week. So here's where your agenda is for your different assignments. So for like this week, if you go in, it's going to walk you through and show you what the different assignments are going to be for the week. Okay, so that's kind of your agenda. We'll call that your agenda spot. And then below that is where you turn in baskets. So we'll just imagine these are your turn in baskets, just like in the classroom. So when you are doing your assignment and you go to, we're going to pretend it was today's Monday, March 23rd, for example, and we just pretend that that's the day we're on, okay? So I can go in and view my assignment and it tells me what to do here, okay? So it says you can access through Launchpad, and I'm going to go into Launchpad and do my assignment in Think Central. So once I do that, I can go click over. So I'm going to use my tabs. I'm going to click over here and go into Think Central, which is in my math folder. Okay. And I'm going to complete my assignment here for that day. And if I forget, which one was it again? I can toggle back and forth to my different assignments, okay? So, and I'm trying my hardest to make sure I label them easier for you and make it easier for you to do the assignments themselves, okay? So once you've done your Go Math assignment in Think Central, and if I look here, I'm seeing that I need to label this better. I apologize. I'll do better next week. I have them labeled pretty quick and easy for you, even with the 6.3 or 2.2 next week. So I'm trying really hard to make sure it's easier for y'all to access it. Okay. So once I do it in here, though, I'm gonna click on it. It should take me through my activities. So like here's my personal math trainer, and once I do that, I can turn it in here, okay? And once I turn it in there, it's marked turned in, but only in Think Central. So once you turn it in here, I would like for you to go ahead and go back to Google Classroom and like say, Miss Smith, I'm done. And you're just gonna click the mark as done, and it's gonna ask you, are you sure? And you say, yes, I'm sure I'm done, and you're going to mark it, and then now you know it's submitted and turned in. That just helps me so I know that you finished in Think Central, and I can go back to Think Central and actually grade it in Think Central for you. Okay, so that's how you're going to turn in assignments. Again, I want you to go ahead and do the assignments in whatever platform it's in. So in math, we're going to do Think Central. Writing's going to be some brain pops, but there might also be things like slides, okay, that if you finish, you can turn it in. Okay, and science is going to be in STEM scopes. Once you finish the STEM scopes, then come back in here and mark it as done for me, and then I know that it's in STEM scopes ready to be graded. Okay, so as you finish assignments in the Launchpad platforms, the different assignments in each of the different ones, then you're going to mark as done. In reading, it's even easier because Pearson talks to Google Classroom a lot easier. So in reading, Monday was just kind of a review of stuff, but Tuesday you should have had an actual assignment in here, okay? This was just for you to use as a resource, the tic-tac-toe board, and then your response in here, once you do your response, it marks it as done for you. But in Pearson, it's going to take you to Pearson in your account, remember. Just make sure you click on your name if you're sharing your computer with somebody. And it should take you to that specific assignment so you can do it in Pearson. And then once you're done, you click send to teacher and it marks it as done. Okay, so if you're not sure if you've marked anything as done, go back and just click through and say, oh, I did all my assignments, and just click through your assignments and mark them as done once you know you have finished them. So that way it sends to me, and then I can then look at who's finished what. Okay, if you need help or have questions, Please let me know. Miss you guys.